Good evening, everyone, and thank you all for being here. Have you ever gotten lost in a mall or in a very congested public space, for example? But then all you simply had to do was take a few seconds, look around you, look for the signs and directions, and be on your way. What if you couldn't see? What if you didn't have clarity in vision? Imagine how frustratingly difficult this task has just become. And imagine how isolated you have just become from your surroundings. This is what we at Airborne are aiming to tackle. We're looking to bring a solution in the form of a mobile application that provides indoor navigation for the determined. This, of course, will allow public venues to become more accessible. Our mobile application also caters to different impairments, mainly visual, hearing, and mobility. And of course, this makes public venues more inclusive for everyone in that environment. And lastly, it's a simple solution, meaning what that means for the end user is that they simply have to download a mobile application and be on their way. So it's very easily integrated into current infrastructures. Believe it or not, 85% of customers are more likely to support a business if it caters to people of determination and provides more accessible and inclusive features. Navigation technologies today can be based off of GPS, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. We specifically focus on Bluetooth technology for three main reasons. Simply because it is more accurate, it works indoors, and lastly, it's a simple solution, meaning that current businesses simply have to set up these beacons wherever they need the navigation to be provided, and that's that. This is a prototype of basically what our application looks like, and these are some main features of the application, which include voice-over features as well as assistive guidance. This, on the right here, is what the interface would look like for default settings versus what it would look like for a person with a visual impairment. In terms of our market size, our total market is all shopping malls in the GCC. We are looking to focus on the UAE, and particularly about 10% of shopping mall areas in the UAE in the first couple of years. And that leaves us at a market value of about 25 million dirhams. In terms of our revenue model, we are B2B 4C, meaning that ultimately our direct customers are our business clients for the end users of the application. We will be charging these business clients a one-time fee as well as an ongoing fee. The one-time fee will cover things like development costs as well as installation, whereas the ongoing fees will cover maintenance updates as well as licensing. In terms of our competition, we think two very important metrics is the real-time flow of information as well as the wide variety of features. And in this case, we're talking about basically catering to multiple impairments. And with this, and we find that we are strategically and uniquely positioned with regards to our competitors in both these metrics. Our go-to-market strategy, essentially to acquire our clients, would be through direct customer meetings and interviews, as well as conferences and exhibitions directly related to the industries that we're targeting. So in this case, conferences and exhibitions on assistive technologies, as well as shopping malls, for example. Currently, we are in the development and launching stages of our solution, and for that, we are asking for about 1.3 million dirhams. And of course, none of this would be possible without the team. We are all engineers with complementary skills and expertise, wide-ranging from business analytics, management, optimization design, building accessibility and comfort, as well as technology development. Thank you all, and we are open to questions.
So I guess I can start. So where are you guys in kind of nailing down a first pilot project? Because obviously the scale, you need large public venues, so that might be pretty tricky. So where are you trying to identify these pilot areas?
So currently what we've done is essentially talk to our business customers. So we've gone out to shopping malls essentially because that's kind of where we're focusing first, and talking them to basically understand their needs for their business, as well as what they like to see in improving the accessibility of their spaces. And so currently what we've looked at was we have wide-ranging sizes of, let's say, shopping malls, but what we're looking at is kind of an average, so about 10,000 meters squared to start off. So we're currently looking to launch our prototype in that area, and then once it proves successful, then we can kind of take it elsewhere.
So you're B2B2C, which is great.
Yes.
I assume you have a marketing strategies from the B2B. Then do you leave it for the business to maybe promote the fact that they are now more accessible to the client? Or do you have any hand in promoting this service to the ultimate end user?
I think it kind of all depends, and it's kind of catered to case by case, so depending on the business. So in terms of shopping malls, we can essentially, we do B2B 4C, so we're both studying the market of our end users as well as our direct clients. And so if the business would like us to kind of take on marketing for them, then we can do that. And if they'd like to do it themselves, then they can do that as well.